Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ. Today, November 1, 2010, about 1:30 a.m. in Birmingham, Alabama. I want to discuss with you a little bit about methane hydrate. They've made a stink of it, and when I say they, the same people that has been on BP Oil's back about their leak in the Gulf that has created and caused so much damage. Well, methane hydrate is not one of those things that BP or anyone else did. I mean, they're saying now that where the oil damage was, that the seafloor opened up and it released methane hydrate. Now, that could have happened, but it would have caused the explosion on the oil rig. It wouldn't have happened after the oil leak. See, methane hydrate is locked up just a few feet under the ocean floor. And most of the time it's packed in ice, and but it burns. It's got it's got pure nitrogen in it. You know, you have 2 parts of water, hydrogen, and oxygen, HHO, and when you split the water and the oxygen, you get nitrogen. You get 2 parts nitrogen, one heavy, one light, and it burns. And this has been happening since men has first discovered that lakes have turned over here and there. I mean turning over. You take a lake in the mountains of I believe somewhere in South America, at 3,000 or 4,000 foot level, a lake, and there was cattle around it, and down the valley there was a town, and a lot of people died in that town. Most of the cattle around this lake died. And what happened, the nitrate it'll come up. It's like bubbles bursting through the surface, but it turns the lake over, kills all the fish, and the odorless gas moves down the mountainside and it gets the people in the towns. But there's no way that man can control when it happens. Now, man can tap into it, and I think it's very important that our scientists and the people with that knowledge really look into doing just that, because there's more of that than there is of natural gas so far that they have found. And methane hydrate is just it's dead materials. It's dead. What am I trying to say? Just the greenery. It's the hydrofoil. It's the all the things that die in lakes and oceans and ponds. I'm sorry I'm drawing a blank, but it's just this dead material down here, and the same material that in a million years it'll turn into oil. And methane hydrate has been doing this for a number of years, but it can also be farmed if they would do it right. It'd be difficult to farm it if it's at 5,000 or 10,000 feet of water, but it lies under just about all waters, even the little cute pond in your backyard, and it's always bubbling up, and you can see that if you're on any pond, any small pond that's 8 or 10 feet deep, you see it bubbling up from time to time. That is methane hydrate. So just wanted to tell you that they're making a stink about that, and you can find that information if you go to the latest news on the BP oil leak in the Gulf. And but I'm just telling you, there's no reason in no way that the leak could have started that or could have caused it to do anything. In fact, I don't even know if it really did anything. I think some people are just running their mouths about nothing. In the Bermuda Triangle, they say now, well, you know, that could be a reason that it comes up and it catches boats and they sink. Well, that could be very true because it's bubbles and it's light, and a boat can't float on bubbles that's lighter than air. Okay, so it's got to sink. But if you draw a straight line through the Bermuda Triangle, it will come out to the east of Japan in the sea there, and in the Bermuda Triangle, that's one of the deepest parts of the ocean there, and also in the Sea of Japan, it's one of the deepest parts. And they've lost a similar number of aircraft and boats and people as we have in ours. But the methane hydrate thing is, it's been happening forever and ever. That's been proven, and it's killed people and gone for many, many, many years, and people didn't know what it was. But that's what it is, and it hadn't got anything to do with BP oil leaks, so leave BP oil alone. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.